Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new series of Calebrated Gamer. Today we're playing the HD remake of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for HD. That's not the title, for HD, but it's in HD. It's for you and me. You're wonderful, Blue. You have an awesome day. Thank you so much, buddy. I can't thank you enough, my friend. So, no, I don't want to be famous, thank you. Right before the stream, my buddy Blue donated $100, which was so unbelievably sweet. For those of you who don't know, I don't think it was for this reason. I think it was just because they were friendly. Oh my gosh, all the bots are coming in. But my buddy Blue donated $100 to me. You're so sweet. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for banning the bots. That was very strange. But unrelated to the medical bills, thank you, that I've had to pay recently. For those of you who don't know, I'm gonna say this real quick before we jump into the series. Recently, well, I won't go into too much detail. But basically, I had severe anemia, which just means that I had been losing a lot of blood very quickly over a short period of time. So I had to go to the doctor and they put blood back into me. So I am all good now. It was very easy. I'm over exaggerating. It was not easy. It was not fun. I was over there for, over 24 hours. It sucked, honestly. But it's good now. I've had some scopes done, which in a week will determine what's wrong with my body and me, and we'll have possible surgery and get it fixed, and it's all gonna be good. But yes, out of this house. What's your blood type? My blood type is A positive, turns out. I didn't know that. I donated blood twice in my life, and I've never been told what my blood type is, but A positive's not super interesting, so that's probably why they're like, this boy's boring. But, yes, so today, we are playing a brand new adventure. What should the name of Link be? Blue, would you please, before you go, I know you have to leave. If you're still here, will you give me a name for Link? Since you were so kind and gave the donation, I feel like you have full right to get first choice of this character's name. If you're still here, where do you live? What's your mother's maiden name? The last 3 digits of your social security number. Can you do a lot with the last 3 digits of my social? I feel like even 4 you can't get away with too much. 4 you can trick people. 3 you're just like raising eyebrows and people are questioning your motives. Not really. It's 4 anyway. I can name him Ricky. My dude. Going back with the classic. Alrighty. I'm A-okay with that, my dude. Welcome back, Cleve. Thank you. Welcome back to me. I have been sick, but I am back. Feeling better. Way more energy. What if the reason some of my streams have been super low energy is because of, oh my god, is because of all the sickness that I have been going through? Caleb, you frick? Probably. Oh my goodness, gravy gracious. Also, I was, yeah, I'll talk about it later. Nintendo presents. Maybe this intro will be a little bit more interesting than that main menu intro was. The Legend of Zelda. The first game, chronologically in the series. Skyward Sword. So far. No, talk about it now. Talk about what now? What are we talking about now? Ah! These birds are based on real-life birds that move and look like terrifying animatronic Muppets, but they're real. Hornbill birds or hookbill birds, something like that. I forget what they're called, but they are giant. Not nearly as big as a loftwing is, but they are giant and they're kind of terrifying. And I thought cassowaries were the scariest monster, scariest bird. Have a good day, Blue. Thanks so much. I feel bad. There was like a little intro bit, but I thought it was gonna play here, so I skipped it. It kind of had some lore. Basically, the story goes that the goddess who's created this world, right? There were monsters that were like taking over the land and like hurting the people, something along those lines. And basically, she allowed the humans to be risen up in an island in the sky, all these islands in the sky, to get themselves away from the monsters. And she locked away the evil, the spirit of evil, you know, which is, you know, Ganon, Ganondorf, whatever, before Ganon, Ganondorf. Rise, my dude. Rise, my dude. The time has come for you to awaken. Bro, you are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. Also, I wanted your name to be my dude spelled lowercase. That's fine. We get the, I apologize, I ruined it. That's what you're saying, lowercase. I get it. I'm sorry. The time has come for you to awaken, my dude. No, my dude. Don't wake. Stay woke, bro. Ha! Whoa. Took a gnarly fall, man. My dude is such a classic. We named our character Madude when we played Dragon Quest Builders 1, which is funny because I own Dragon Quest Builders 2 and I never did a series on it. Even though people enjoyed Dragon Quest Builders 1 the first time around, Blue hung out with us for a good bit of it, and we named her character Madude, and it led to some silly moments. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter is your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, my dude. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? So ride those gnarly waves and better not keep me waiting. Your bro, Zelda. Aw, sick. I love the graphics look good because everything was super simple in the Wii era, right? So because of that, everything looks like, you know, real clean and polished for sure. You know, everything's kind of got that like art style of like almost like not chalk, but you know what I mean? Kind of that acrylic. I don't know the word I'm looking for. But the characters look very clean, very refined. I like it a lot. You found a blue rupee. It's worth 5 rupees. Better drop it in your wallet for now. Okay, so a few things they improved in this game. I will say, okay, I wanna give you all a quick rundown of this game real quick. First of all, I am currently playing in control mode with the button-only controls because the motion control in this game is still broken as the day is long, and I don't think they'll ever be able to truly fix it, and that makes me sad. Secondly, as soon as we can save, I will show the lore at the beginning that I missed, so you'll get to see that. Thirdly, mainly because my wonderful niece Lainey, hi Lainey, will probably be watching this series, and she definitely lives for the lore, so I don't mind sharing. But I've been putting in about 20 hours in this game. I'm pretty much through it. I mean, there's a lot of exploration, so I will definitely take more time to explore in my own time. But I tried so long with the motion controls, they were so bad because the gyro of the Joy-Con, it improved the motion controls as far as recognition, but the gyro will constantly shift, almost like drift in a Joy-Con, and maybe that's just my black Joy-Cons. Maybe if I find my red ones, they'll work better. But at least for these specifically, the gyro sensors aren't good, and I keep having to reset them, and it's not fun. So I've been using the right stick motion controls. Now that being said, this game has some awesome concepts, and I love the delivery of just about all this game. This game is one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games when the motion control is taken out. But as soon as you get that frustrating motion control, it really messes with the quality of the game. Morning, my dude! So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? Well, I'm saying is everyone's been practicing at the plaza. I'm not gonna make everyone talk like that, but my dude, it kinda... This is my buddy Pippet. He is a knight in training, which is why he has the knight in training outfit, which of course, that last year was yellow. This year is a dark green, which leads to the Legend of Zelda Link classic outfit. That's my boy, Floyd, I think. He's a weakling, he's training, and I don't think he'll ever graduate. Poor guy. But I love the concepts, I love the gadgets, I love the dungeons, I love the puzzles. The time changing puzzles in Left Fledge. Oh my gosh, got Floyd. Close enough, right? Alright, Floyd. Good morning, my dude. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus I gotta move these barrels out of the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, my dude, but I guess that's the way it goes. Get out there and wow them, buddy. Alright. Don't worry, little guy. I got you. Alright, here we go. That's right. Let me move this along. Don't mind me. Using up my new stamina bar that was introduced in this game. A lot of people hated it. I don't mind it. I think in this game it's done well. Now, they could have given me more stamina, but just enough. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. It's probably for the best. This skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, why don't you have some important... Don't you have an important ceremony today? Well, thanks for the help. He needs to get the secret to his blush technique. Stop holding out, bro. What's your secret, man? Whoa, mad blush, bro. Thanks, my dude. What's your secret, man? Oh, you know, just a lot of blush in one spot. One spot. But, all in all, when you take the motion controls out of it, really enjoy this game. There's a few frustrating things. They took out a lot of the initial frustrating things that are in the Wii game, such as you picking up an item, and every time you boot up the game, it's showing you that item again like it was the first time you've ever seen that item. That was a terrible concept. They shouldn't have ever done that. But, come away, pot! Come away, table! That's right. You can break so much of this game. I'm just... What about it? I'm just... Whoa, man! Chill out with the roids! He's squeaking his boots. Thanks, that was a huge help, my dude. I know it's not much, but here's half the pay the old lady offered for me to do that. Half the pay? She gave you 40 and you gave me 50%? I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, my dude. Oh, you couldn't even Gah! Give me the other 20 rupees! Alright, but we'll actually be able to save soon, so I might go ahead and show that little lore opening bit right now. Here's Skyloft, the main floating sky island, and where we all make it home. Skyloft. I love the music, I love the presentation. The tutorials have been made better in this version. They aren't like, they don't take as long. A lot of the dialogue stuff can be skipped now, cutscenes can be skipped, so like a lot of the stuff that was aggravating the first time I played through this game and the second time I played through this game on the Wii, all that stuff has been made better. So I definitely recommend this remake with the motion control off if you want a good Legend of Zelda game. That's why I can't talk, he keeps rolling into ledges, right? My dude. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna pause here for a second so I can show you that little lore bit at the beginning. But yes, great, I mean, Really enjoyed the game. I'll talk about frustrating stuff as they come up. Mainly it's about how precise you have to be for how imprecise you can be. Like as far as the game expects you to make moves and sword slashes and stuff that like it doesn't really give you the access to be that precise. But with the motion control off, a lot of those complaints are no longer there. This is a tale that humans have passed down for uncounted generations. So here's the main lore bit. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide open and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. Oh no, that's a Shy Guy. I'll recognize him anywhere. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. This was back when humans lived on Earth, lived on the ground. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. That's dark. That's dark, yo. That's crazy wicked dark. I can't believe how wicked dark that is. I'm a wicked dork, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, there's all the people screaming. That's wicked dork. They did all this just in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. Oh, I love all the little characters that are in this game. Oddly enough, there are no Zora from what I know. There's like a few Gorons. The power she guarded was without equal. The legendary Triforce. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. She was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed in the care of the goddess. Such was the might that they placed in the care. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of Earth. Shy Guy, the true villain. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. Yeah, there's some fish people, but they're like seahorse people. They're not Zora. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. So she only saved like a handful of people. She didn't save all the people. This is a tale that you humans have told for many generations. Ages and ages to generation. I can't word. But there are other legends, long hidden away from that memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now a new legend bound to the disgraced story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Not any legend, per se, but the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And then there's this. No grand, triumphant, orchestral music. Just bland. Ambient. I don't know what Nintendo has against nice menus and like ruining it with weird aesthetic choices. But they're kind of the kings of it. Alright. Here we go. So, sorry for that. Hey, my dude, up here! Haha! Haha, brah! Good morning to you, my dude. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. How are you feeling? Target me so we can have a quick chat. Oh! Excellent! Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. It's a convenient way to look forward to. Why don't you climb up those boxes and you can have a chat with me up here? Will do! Will do! The tutorial, I mean, the fact that you can skip dialogue, so nice. What are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird practicing? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gepora, has a pet named Mia and she's scampered off again. Look, she's up there on that very tall building. The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony that I thought maybe I should feed her just in time for the ceremony to start. I should put on some fresh set of clothes and, well, you see, will you go help me retrieve Mia? I'm on it. Fantastic, you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate the help. You should be able to climb up the ledge over there via the vines. Up you go, Link. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna skip some of the tutorial dialogue for the sake of the fact that, I mean, there's no reason to waste our time, because there's gonna be some, like, camera shift stuff. Oh, there's a hookshot bit up there. I don't remember that. I gotta remember that for, my current playthrough. Alright. Always wondered, why does every LZ game let you name the character when he already has the canonical name of Link? I don't know. I think the mindset being that he's, you know, they want him to be the silent protagonist that every character can have a connection with. Oh my god, you're adorable! I can't get over how terrifying you are at night, so I can't truly say you're adorable, but nice work! I know you're busy, my dude. Please tell the headmaster that you've brought Mia back safe and sound. And give a quick prayer to the bird god on your way. Here's 20 bucks. To make it more personal. Yeah, it's the concept. In the old games, you know, they would make the protagonists usually not talk, be a silent protagonist in dialogue sense, because they wanted the person playing to connect with the character. And by being able to name it whatever you want, you can have more of that connection. But that being said, obviously everyone knows it's Link, for one, and for two, everyone usually uses it to make up doofy names, so. Morning, my dude. How's life? Did you manage to get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning thinking about the ceremony. Oh, I'm just fixing the gate over here. Yep, this is basically a temporary wall to prevent you from exploring this part of the video game. Hey, why don't you send your prayers to the goddess? You can go to the bird statues to do so. A prayer in time saves 9. You know what I'm always saying. Alright. Ooh, stamina fruit? This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. I didn't eat it, but boy is it tasty, and I picked it right out of the ground. Yes, that's Elvis, the handyman. Alright. I skipped all the cutscenes for my playthrough. All the cutscenes that would let me skip, I skipped them. Because A, I've played this game like twice, 3 times before, so I know them, and B, because I wanted to be, not blind, but like, you know, like, just to relive it in its HD with you guys, so. Oh, you youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. I don't know how you would sing that, but. Good morning, my dude. What's up, bro? Monster energy. Oh, I could go for a monster energy. I have one in the fridge. Wait, hold up, gamers. I imagine if there was a fruit named Stamina Fruit IRL. Dude, if it worked the way Stamina Fruit does in this game, effectively like natural steroids with like no repercussions, I would take it. Hold on, gamers. May of Caleb's high on blood. Heck yeah, I'm high on life, high on blood. I'm glad to see my loftwing got you out of bed. Why don't you say anything? It's been 16 years! Ah! I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Editor, add crickets. There is no editor! Justin, add crickets. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess is said to use in the legends. Sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it. He says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between harp and outfit, I'm going to be making a great goddess today. And I got up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first one to see me like this, my dude. Aww. This was the first Legend of Zelda game that I played that I genuinely, like, shipped Zelda and Link, you know what I mean? Like in past games, Zelda was more of a like, it was like not a familial bond, but it was more of a like, it wasn't like a boyfriend girlfriend kind of feel. It was more of a like brother sister destiny kind of feel. Uno momento por vez. Zelda was just there from what I understand, and like there were moments where Link was like with other people, right? Zelda was just there from what I understand, and like there were moments where Link was like with other people, right? Okay. Sorry about that. But what I mean is, like, in the past games, like, I always just, like, you know, Link and Zelda, like, have reincarnations or whatever. Like, the idea is that the hero will always come back, which is the source of, like, courage. The princess will always come back as a source of wisdom, and then the evil will always come back as a source of power. That makes the Triforce, and it's, like, through destiny, through time, right? And that being said, in the past games like Ocarina of Time, etc., I always like, you know, I always crushed on Malin or like, you know, Saria, like different characters like for Link. Now, you know, as a kid, I mean, like Saria's like weird elf girl. But point is that doesn't matter. Point is that this is the first game where I was like, oh my gosh, she is adorable. They are adorable. I ship them hard. And it was the first time that there was like some flirtation going on. So I'm really glad they kind of went more into that with Breath of the Wild. More of a like destined to be together kind of like storyline mentality. Honestly, I thought it was adorable and I love it. I live for it. But that's all I was trying to say there. So how do I look? Great. I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, my dude. My dude and Zelda, through all time. Prince Sidon, yes. I ship Prince Sidon and Link. There you are, Zelda. Are you prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, and Mipha, yeah. Forgot about the sword characters. Oh, hello, father. Ah, my dude, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony made you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, my dude hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. He's a moron. Complete disaster. And he's ugly. Oh, I would never be caught dead kissing him. I'm glad we're friends, though. And even when he's out riding his offspring, he's lazily gliding around. I don't know what he's thinking. He's gonna have to be perfect control of his bird today. Don't need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to the bird. Victory may now come to eating. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little, and you've better enough of a friend for him. You see, but you seem to special connection with the loftwing, and, you know, Crimson Bird, he's a great one. As you know, each of us Skyloft had one half of a pair. We're all made whole by loftwing, the guardian birds his goddess bestows upon us. Yeah, Zelda's like, I want my dude to win, but he's so lazy. When we are young, every one of us meets our loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between my dude and his loftwing was extraordinary. The bird came to him as a crimson loftwing, a breed so rare we are sure that for a time they had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when my dude and that loftwing first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped on the bird and gracefully flew away the very first time. Judging by how jealous you were that day, I say the friendship he shared with that bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. You were the third wheel to a bird! I mean, I knew you were a little homely, princess, but my goodness! I can't find my bird. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared between my dude and his bird.
You're right, Father. I am jealous of a bird. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If my dude doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if my dude messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Oh, calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. I'll just flunk the other students. I'm the headmaster. I have all the power here. Honestly, it's almost as though you're a completely different person when you worry about my dude.
Listen, my dude, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. I'm about to push you off this cliff.
Oh my gosh, she is.
Here we go. Go on now, jump off the edge and call your loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Huh? Oh yeah?
You can't sense your bird out there?
Oh, I get it. You're trying to wheels out of having practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go.
Oh my god! Link! No! Oh! Call your loftwing! Call your loftwing! It's not working! Link! Link, no! He's gonna splatter like a paste on the ground! Oh, his bird sure is taking a long time to get here. I guess oh no, something's wrong! Oh, Link! Oh dear God, my boy! What has she done to you? There's concrete below! Barbed wire! Oh, my dude, no!
Hang in there, my dude, I've got you!
Talons. Ah! Ah! Rip, my dude. Rip. He is super chill. Are you two alright?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
Link's like, this girl almost killed me. Can we not worry about the bird for 2 seconds? This is very odd, my dude. What could have possibly happened to your loftwing? They never ignore the call of a master.
Press down! Press down on the D-pad to call your bird!
What the heck's a D-pad, you stupid girl? Oh, the wing ceremony's about to start.
My dude, when you said you couldn't sense your loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry.
Oh, well then all's forgiven.
I need to tend to my loftwing, so I'll find you later. You better go find yours, Link. My dude.
Oh no, the wing ceremony's about to start. Better find him, hurry. Better find him, hurry, Link. If I recall, how did it get so late? If I recall correctly, Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. My dude, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little bit so you can find your bird.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If my dude asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Oh, quite true. As usual, make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to myself. My dude, run along and try to find your crimson bird.
You killing your bird, killing me. Zelda, my goodness gracious.
Almost getting us in trouble. Alright, here we go. Oh, salmon fruit. Stop it. Here we go. So what I need to do, hold on. Is something wrong? What's the big hurry? What, your loftwing's missing? I just saw him. Goose's bird was chasing off your feather fella. Which way? I think, well, to be honest, I don't know where they went.
Dadgummit, old man.
No.
What's wrong, my dude? You're looking a little pale. What, your loftwing is missing? Strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're gonna start looking for him now? While I have time to get back in the ceremony? Looks like, I was trying to read what he's saying, I was like, what is he saying? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster summoned me. I'll go speak to him immediately. You focus on finding your loftwing. Dadgum. So I don't think I can get my sword quite yet. Loftwing! Loftwing! Oh, that's not Loftwing. Loftwing! There's Groos's conies. There's Groos! Yeah, thanks for making fun of my problem with a pun, you jerk. Which one's Stritch and which one's... Stritch is the tall one, Colin is the little guy. You know, Groos, that sure was a pain. No. I want the tall one to be like... The little guy's kind of like a conniving dude. The tall one is like a bug lover. He's kind of like... He's kind of chill. You know, Groos. No. You know, Groos, that sure was a pain. What with all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Ooh. Oh, my dude. Yeah, so just how long have you been standing there? Groos, the true hero of the game. Yes. What's your problem anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see in those dopey eyes of yours. They're bleeding. Oh, Groos, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, these yellow eyes ain't falling for your tricks, pal. Groos doesn't do charity for chumps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see a bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? Gronk. Groos and Gaston. Gronk. I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my dude right now or I'll flag you! Everyone knows I've got the sickest pompadour in town. I'm trying to decide if I wanna, I'm gonna try not to do the Kronk impersonation and try to just do his own voice. He's got some bad jaundice. That is some yellow skin, my bro. You know, we're all getting tired of you. Never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. We all were born on the same island, you dweeb. You've been friends since you were kids, big deal. Doesn't change the fact you float through your life like your head's in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our Honor Academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groos? Oh, it's so funny. My gameplay where I did it, he says something along the lines of, you know, I'm gonna get alone time with Zelda. It's gonna be me. And then that's when she says, who do you think you're talking about, Groos? And he's like, oh, Zelda, nah. You tell him! This was the moment where I was like, oh, I love you, Zelda! Ugh. Don't even try, Groos. You're picking on my dude again, aren't you? He's my bro. He's my dude. He's just doing the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. The music and the magical moment. You suppose what? Oh. I suppose you were. Forget it. Wasn't supposed to anything, okay? What a weird way to act. You know, he always acts that way about me. We're out of here, boys. Later, my dude. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood. So find that bird or get used to the taste of failure. Here we go! That's my boy Gronk. I hate to say it, but I think those blockheads have something to do with your bird's disappearance. My dude, those guys are gonna help you find your bird, so you better start looking. I'll find one in Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Sir, you got steam coming out your nose. Go see a doctor.
Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about postponing the wing ceremony anyway.
Postpone it for 48 hours. That's the time before the trail runs cold, you see. Then we can file a missing persons report after the trail's gone cold.
What's wrong, my dude? What? Your loftwing is missing? That's terrible. I was so looking forward to see that red blur streak through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? It will give you the whole town from way up there.
Will do. I know how to read a map.
Okay, fine.
There you go. Read the map. Hey, little buddy. He needs a bug net. They're only at Beetle's Air Shop. I don't think Beetle's Air Shop's even a thing at this point of the game, but it's a little air shop that flies around Skyloft. It's great for getting some super useful items. Keith is definitely a real name. In real life, I know Keith is a real name. This looks suspicious. Not that I knew to come directly here and talk directly to these people. Oh, hey, Pippet. What's up? My dude, perfect timing. I heard your loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in on the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird.
I'm sorry, my dude. I wanted to tell you, but if Goose found out I told you...
It sounds like Goose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on, tell him the truth.
Just a little while ago, I was cleaning the dining hall. Goose and his goons were talking about a plan to hide your loftwing. I wanted to warn you, my dude, but Goose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird again.
It sounds like Goose and his buddies had a plan to capture a bird and hide him behind the waterfall. Look, there's a waterfall. There on your map. I've marked it with an X. You can read your map, right? Chanel versus Walmart moments.
I can't help but being such a coward. I really am sorry.
Can I maybe get my sword now? So I know there's things I need to do. I'm trying to like speed up this whole little tutorial bit. It's my dude. You still want to get in some sword practice? Well, the sword's in the back room. It'll be here for a while. Blah blah blah. So, all right, let's get some sword practice in. I'm gonna go ahead now that we have our first official sword of the game. I will show you guys the motion control versus the non-motion control, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You got the practice sword. It's a fairly sharp blade.
Nice.
So there it is, practice sword on the far left. I'm going to switch to motion controls. Okay, hold on. Point the Joy-Con at the screen and press Y. Boop. Okay, so you press Y to reset the gyro, right? The problem is, depending on how close you are to the screen, etc., it's gonna cause some issues. Let's just see how it works. So, as you can see here, I can like kind of control how it moves, right? Depending on the way I slash, it's gonna, hold on, I'm gonna, there, there, it's having a little bit better with me right now compared to normal. Like so, for example, here we go. That's not what I wanted, but I jabbed. Let me see if I can. Hold on. But now it's actually working pretty well right now. Although this part's a little wonky. The problem is, you hear that binging? That's the sound of me resetting the gyro. And that happens a lot. For some reason the gyro becomes almost desynced. That was cool. Very often. So I find the analog stick approach works better, but I mean right now it's working fairly well. I'm actually having better luck with it. I'm actually having better luck with it now than I have in the past. Maybe I'll try the motion controls. A fatal blow is effective after you use your shield or place a well-placed spin attack, etc., etc. Okay, so, for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna do button-only controls. It's awful for menus, especially. There's no reason to make motion control for the menus. Hey, my dude! You can't take swords outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're sneaking out with that? What? Your loftwing's missing? You wanna go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception to this once. But usually only knights carry swords, so don't go swinging it like crazy out there. Only use it if you absolutely have to. Got it? Yes, sir! So, now we're gonna beeline it for the local waterfall. And we're gonna save our loftwing and do the ceremony. As you can see, one of people's complaints is that this game is very story heavy in a sense of like not necessarily like story that you need to know like Breath of the Wild has, where it's like background stuff, but more like lots of dialogue with a lot of characters, with a lot of interruptions and moments and things of that nature. Why didn't I just go that way? I didn't know if the gate was fixed or not. I'm also kind of reacquainting myself with the area. But that being said, it's not awful if you, like, you know, you get used to it, honestly. I mean, it's not that bad. Hello. Oh, look at this thing. How long's, only got one eye, poor thing. I do like the first person view, because you can still kind of move as Link, even though it's a little slower. It's almost like you could do like a VR kind of thing with it. That would be fun. Okay, so when you're using the analog stick, is this the Zelda game without Ganon being the main villain in the game? Yes. So I don't think Ganon makes an appearance in this game. I don't think he's referred to as Ganon in this game. Ganon, Ganondorf, I don't think any of that. But let me, if I remember correctly, for pretty much all the dialogue, he's not. He might be when it's like boss time, but I don't remember if that's the case. So right now, the way this game works is, if I move my analog stick in any direction, he moves his sword in that direction. And as you can see, it's very precise. I can press up to slash up, down to slash down, left, right, analog. Okay, so the diagonals are a little rough. And that may be my analog stick. And then to move the camera, I have to hold down L1 and then move the R button. And this is a little hard to get used to at first, but honestly, I was like, why isn't this working? But honestly, it's worth it for the sake of the fact that this part, like the slashing with the sword, is much easier when you're using the analog stick. So I'll show you with enemies and stuff. See, look. Infinitely easier. Just like literally just swipe the analog stick a few times and then you got him. It's a great control. I wish more Legend of Zelda games controlled the way your sword moves, because it allows for cool like ways of enemies to block you, and it does allow for like you to attack enemies in a different direction than normal, besides, you know, just relying on the Z targeting. Wow, a monster claw. For some reason that was finding monster claws were super rare in my game playthrough, but guess not so much in this one. Oh, I don't think I got this treasure in my playthrough that I did recently, which is silly because I've gotten this treasure before. It's probably just the rupees. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I don't think I can get most bugs without the net. I think the rhino beetle in the first area is like the only bug you can get without a net. Now I'm getting monster claws left and right. It's like they're going out of style, on a sale, however you want to see it. Also, I have a question about the new game that came out that I was wondering if you've heard about yet. About a new game. What's the new game that came out that you have a question about? I probably either have not heard about it or don't have the information you're looking for. But if nothing else, I can certainly try to help. They also have this crawling mechanic that I only remember in Ocarina of Time. And I feel like more Legend of Zelda games should have it. I kind of feel like Snake, Metal Gear Solid, whatever. I'm like crawling through things. Death's Door. I have not heard of it. I am sorry. Oh wait, I may have seen like an advertisement about it. But I don't know anything about it. But if I hear about it or look into it, I will let you know. I'll definitely be up for looking into it.
Hey, my dude, was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird behind the waterfall. How's your search going? Oh no, let's not lose hope yet. I know there's a place up ahead that Groose and his buds like to hang out. Huh?
It's cute and definitely Zelda-esque. Ooh, I want to check it out then.
Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, my dude. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go.
She heard someone calling for her from beyond the clouds. Hold on one second.
Look! There he is! No doubt about it. That's your loftwing, my dude. Oh no! Bro! Who did this to you, my man? Don't worry, bro. I got you.
Come on. Diagonals are the worst for me. I try to avoid diagonals. Thank you for the links. Yeah. I don't think he has a name. Should I name the loftwing? Okay, name you Benjamin. Come on, Benjamin. Let's go home.
Oh, that stupid bird.
If you're my dude, what is your loftwing's name?
Benjamin. You should hurry, my dude. Go ahead and fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. Almost like they're telling me to jump. Maybe it's the guilt of almost killing you earlier. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's an empty, barren place. There's not even anything below. But I have a feeling they're all wrong. Some of my father's old texts talk about there being a surface. The old tales describe a whole world that's far superior, far below Skyloft. I don't know, I can't read. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it. And our loftwings can't go down that far. But I can't help but imagine the wild things that might be waiting down below. Someday, I want to see it for myself. Sorry, my dude. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press 1. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Just don't push me off, you crazy psycho. Alright, here I go. Come on, Benji. Let's do it.
Benji is the name of my Nana's dog because I named him Benjamin when I first saw him. I'm like, you're like a little Benjamin, aren't you? And everyone loved it so much that they called him Benji. Woo! Here we go! Now this is a huge part of the gameplay in Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
My dude, let's run through your basics, blah 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 blah.
I already know all this. Okay, I know how to ascend and steer. It's a lot easier with the analog stick, for sure. I'm like literally flying against a wall right now. Fine, I'll fly around.
While riding your loftwing, you can press that at any time to go over the base controls again. Oh, let me go through the thing. I like that thing.
There's also the charge, which is X, and slow down, which is this, but all that does is like cause you to plummet, really. How far will you let me fly? Are you hitting a wall, or am I still going? Okay. Nope, hit a wall.
Ah, that's a huge relief. Come on. Everyone's waiting on us.
It's asking about your loftwing's extended warranty. Ah, I should have made that joke. I've returned with jerky. That's no way to talk about your friend, but welcome. Welcome back. Your loftwing really is amazing, especially considering the poor guy's been through so much this morning. In fact, I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about your loftwing's extended warranty. It seems that it's running out, but you can extend it through our brand new service. Oh, well, if it isn't my dude. Word around the plaza you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great. Because your dumb bird can't tell time, all the practice warm-ups me and my guys did for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. Why does a big flake get special treatment? You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we have noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Goose has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one with Zelda. He's really got a pompadour and a ruffle about it. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fancy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the Lord Goddess today, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. Whatever, she made it herself. I was not gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Yes, that sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be a special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, oh yeah. Groose, look behind you, Groose! There was ever to be an LZ movie. We all know exactly who'd play Groose. Yeah, 100%. I'm trying not to do the Kronk voice, but it is straying there, yes. Can't you see I'm in the middle of... Bobby!
Care to explain what you meant by our special moment alone?
Nothing big, really, just my dude. Yeah, I was telling my buddy here how glad he found his red bird. Boy, I'm looking forward to a fair race. Anyway, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off the dangerous moves. Gee, the Kronk voice you do it. Go all Kronk. Hey, Groose, wait up!
Did you hear that guy? Fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are 0. Don't let those fools slow you down, my dude. You know, if you get those guys beat, deep down, I know you've got those guys beat. Deep down, I think you know you do too. And then us alone. Come on, my dude, try to focus for once, you silly Billy.
The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Oh, wow! How'd they cause that smoke? Oh my goodness, they're on fire. Oh, they're on fire, dude! Oh. How did they cause that colored smoke? I don't want to know. Hello, yes, your attention please. All you muggles. We're about to catch the golden snitch, you're right. This is blatant copyright, that's okay. I put a small statuette on the bird. First person to grab it will win. That's the rules. Everyone, have a good time. This is the 25th anniversary of this ceremony because this game came out on The Legend of Zelda's 25th birthday. I got the version that came out right on the 25th birthday, so like it had a CD that had the orchestra music, and my CD-ROM player, like in my car at the time, ate it. Like it would not spit it out, it would not play it. So I didn't want to break the CD player more than it already was, so I didn't try to force the CD out, and so I gave that car to someone else, and now they have my Legend of Zelda CD stuck in a CD player that doesn't work, so, you know. Caleb Poggers. Alright. The lovely Zelda, played by the goddess. Play fair! That goes down for you, Goose! Stop talking to me like that, old man! Rowling stole the idea for the snitch in Zelda. Right, yeah, because Legend of Zelda came out hundreds of years ago. Here we go! I'm about to ace these fools. I'm about to ace these fools. Here we go! Going for the dive! Out of my way, boys! My turn to shine, baby! Woohoo! Here we go! Come on! Oh, you sneaky devil! You got away right at the last second. Come on, you're all mine. Don't you know this is my day? Get all the glory! Even his loftwing has a little pompadour. Yeah, how you gonna fly with egg on your face? Oh, it's a homing egg! It's a homing egg! No! These eggs home in! How's that fair? The Octoroks do the same thing when you fly around. How am I supposed to avoid a homing egg? How is that even fair? Boom! What? You never heard of the, coming in for a landing technique? You got the bird statuette. It proves your victory and prowess. Did Caleb just sarcastically say LZ came out hundreds of years ago, as if he thinks Harry Potter did not? As if he thinks Harry Potter came out hundreds of years ago? Launch the homing eggs, my dude.
Now I'm jumping.
You're psycho! I was not mentally prepared for that.
Oh, my dude. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, my dude. Congratulations.
Aren't they so cute? I love them. Zelda's honestly a psycho in this game.
Now we better get on with the ceremony.
She makes some questionable decisions, to say mildly, the very least.
My dude, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. Must offer it to the goddess.
Huh. Low key, a freaking mad lad. Yep, I got it. Orchestral music for Nintendo games, they always make it have such a great fit. It worked so great with Mario. They did more of a jazz band kind of thing in a lot of their games, but still such a great feel. Legend of Zelda games especially, when you get that orchestra in there, it's like, She's not low-key, she is high-key insane.
Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us the blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk in accordance with the old ways, and now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you.
Oh, she was wearing it as like a little, as a wrap, but it's a sailcloth.
Now here's Wonderwall. Welcome to WKUK 94.5 in the morning. Coming up next, the top 40 American songs, the blessing of the goddess tripped down from the heavens aloft to sail, which I now pass on to you. And coming up next, Wonderwall. Yeah! My first da-da-da-da moment. You can now jump from any height without a painful fall. It smells nice too. Is this me or is Zelda the prettiest in Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild? Yes. They definitely upped up her more feminine charm, you know what I mean? And they definitely upped her relationship with Link, and I think it made a nice, charming addition. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to be in a relationship. The other games proved that it worked fine, but there's something about me saving a love interest that's more appealing. And I know the other games tried for that, but they made them so disconnected, disjointed as people that it was like, I didn't ever have that moment in the other games like I have in this one. Zelda with short hair, so cute. Oh yeah. My dude, quit goofing. It's supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know what they say, that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero years ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one, and I made it myself. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today like you promised, my dude.
Yeah.
Now we really should finish up this ritual. Oh my goodness. They're gonna do it. You do know what happens at the end, right?
Sort of.
I'm glad you're so well informed on the subject. Oh my gosh! The big moment! Oh. You had to jump off the statue, silly! Allow me to give you another push! See that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop right down the center of it. Leap off the edge here, right before you hit the ground, press the R to open your cell cloth. Just how brave are you? Don't worry, the cell cloth will catch you. There you go! You psycho! I don't know why I ever had a crush on you!
Oh my god, it worked! Oh, that shouldn't have worked. I saw a tear. I saw a hole in the cloth get bigger. You expect me to go to Earth on this thing? That was perfect. You're amazing, my dude. Love that everyone thought it was going to be a kiss when the game first came out. I know. I laughed so hard the first time it ever happened. I was like, I can't give me nothing, huh, Nintendo? The psycho princess continues her rampage. Link has so many concussions. I should have just let him splat on the ground because the game would have let me do it. But, watch Game Grumps, their gameplay. Aaron does that and it's hilarious. Not even the HD gameplay. He played the original. But,
you know, my dude, seeing how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, I think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together?
oh snap! See? They're so cute. They're going for a little ride.
I can show you the copyrighted distinct song. This is totally a different song than what you're thinking. My dude! Hey, my dude! Tell me, Zelda. Now, when did you last let your heart think that this is a song that you're thinking of? Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. You know, my dude.
God, that name.
There's something I've always been meaning to talk to you about.
There's been something I've been meaning to talk to you about recently, not necessarily always.
Your love for me will have to wait, Zelda! What the heck is that thing?
I don't even know if they know what tornadoes are in this universe.
Zelda! What's going on? I'm out of here, bro! My dude! Oh no! Zelda! Zelda!
Top 3 Zeldas. Toon, Zelda, Tetra, nice. I'm tied for first place Skyward Sword Zelda and Breath of the Wild Zelda. I kind of agree with that. Yeah, tornadoes shouldn't be able to go that far up in the sky, yeah. The poo tornado.
My dude.
How does feet, my dude.
My dude. I am waiting for you.
The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to the mission of great importance. Hello, my name is V. That was just a really evil wind gust. Yes. The most evil wind gust you've ever seen. This is just like your dreams. Where a giant monster eats the princess. Oh, you're awake. The T-pose of power. When your loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, I'm grateful. You lost my daughter? I know she's crazy, but she didn't deserve that. Why do you think her mother left us? No, she's not dead. She just doesn't want to be near the child. At least now she might come back. But my dude, where's Zelda? What happened to my daughter? Oh, now you talk. Speak up, my boy. Your lips are moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah.
Why was he in there?
Why was who and where? Eaten by a sky monster. You're just crazy as she is. Black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. I might have to think long and hard about this one. You must not push yourself. We had to put 3 units of blood in you. That's 3 blood bags. You know how much blood that is? It's insane. You had a severe anemia, my boy. You're gonna have to rest for at least a few days, if not at least a week or so. And we're gonna have to keep you overnight. Tell me, when you saw Zelda off, did anything about her seem off?
Well, she pushed me off a cliff 3 times today.
No, that's pretty normal. I hate to say that's pretty normal, my boy. But she was talking about the surface. Oh, now that is crazy. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda. So long as she's with his loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine.
That was not black game. Your blood type... My blood type is not AB. My blood type is A positive. So I had O positive blood pumped into me, which was a good match. That type of blood is so hard to get. Yeah, no. I didn't have AB, luckily. I had A positive, which, it's kind of in the middle of, like, rarity and about... Oh, making a joke about Link's blood being AB. I got it. No,
And your blood type's O negative, my boy. You know how hard it is to find other O negative types to donate to you?
I think it's O negative, right? Because that's the universal donator, and then AB positive is the universal acceptor. So like they can accept every blood type. So it's like O negative would be like the one that's super rare. But I get the joke. I now understand. I apologize. I destroyed your joke, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I have O negative, is universal blood giver.
You have O negative? Do you really? That's insane if you do. Rest now, my dude. Zelda's gonna be fine.
I don't know, Tub Lord. Well, I don't think she is. Wow, you do? That's so cool. O negative blood for the O negative god. I'll send you proof if you ask for it. Yeah, send me your blood.
I shall drink it for sustenance.
Oh, another blue rupee. It's like an endless supply of $5. Every time you check that cabinet, as far as I know, I think you have to leave the building and come back, but every time you check it, it's like another 5 rupees there. At least every time I've ever checked it. I don't check it like all the time, because I don't need $5. I ain't that poor. I want to say I'm A. A positive. Gotcha. That's what I am. Come on. Where's that stamina fruit? Wait! Come back, mystical fairy lady! Oh, sweet lord! Oh, Mia! What are you doing out here tonight, you crazy kitty? How would you act if a floating blue... Oh! No! How would you act if a floating blue, purple lady told you to follow it? I'd be a little freaked. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. You're still trying to attack me? Alright, fine. Off the edge you go. It was nice knowing you. That poor kitty. Well. Oh my god, it can fly! Sweet Lord have mercy! It can fly! Oh my gosh! It's back for blood! No! Get him away! Love that kitties can fly with their ears, yep.
The first time I saw it come evil at night, I was like, what the heck, why? And then the first time I saw it fly, I had like a panic attack. I was like, and you can't kill them because they're not enemies. They're pets, you know? So you kind of just have to like accept that you just avoid them at night. Help! Help! Okay. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Get out of my way, bat. I love his little shouts when he makes climbing runs like that. I don't really need to deal with you guys. Over here. Alright, so Nintendo new players would do that and love them for it, right?
Wait, blue lady, where are you going? Where are you going, doll? Where are you going, sugar cakes? Where are you going, hot tamale?
Smacks him in the face.
I might have just heard that.
I had no clue it flew. I thought it would spawn back later. Yeah, for real. The cat can fly, so if you take it to a different area that it's not supposed to be in, it will just fly back to its original area. During the day, it does it. I don't think it flies at all during the day. I think it'll just kind of curl up and like meow and be wherever it is. You know, I don't know. I'd like to try that out. But during night, when it's evil mode for some reason, yeah, it can fly. It's creepy.
Oh, poggers!
That was a good poggers.
Oh,
I do that type of shout when I want to give myself a burst of adrenaline when I'm climbing up hills too. Yes.
what a beautiful woman! Bet she has the most gorgeous voice.
The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You'll have a role in a great destiny.
Oh, her voice is even more beautiful.
According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. V is the name I was given.
Oh, like the voice of an angel.
I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. Poggers my doggers, dude. Give her a decent voice, Caleb. She is a Stephen Hawking. Alright, fine.
I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, my dude, you must take this sword, as you are the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state.
I love how she's like an AI. She's literally a program, and I love her for it. Give her the Sims voice. The Sims voice. Link's like, oh man, I'm either too high or not high enough.
The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive.
Boop.
Oh! Poggers! In this Spirit Maiden, the one who you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, you should wish to meet your friend. I highly recommend you take the sword and set up and search for her. Doesn't that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? Whoa there, my dude! It seems like further persuasive measures are not required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Oh, Skyward Sword! I get it! Oh! 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 Oh!
Calm down, Caleb. V, having all the knowledge, doesn't know the word destiny.
You're the goddess sword. The mysterious sword is bathed in divine light.
Game title. That's the name. That's the name of the game. So just so you guys know, my lunch just arrived. I had it delivered. So in just a moment, I'm going to take a break from this stream and this episode. But I wanted to kind of reach this point. I figured like this was like a good point to reach. Recognition complete, master. My dude. My master. Because she's like the spirit of the sword, effectively. Which is really cool. My dude. Oh. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here you are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place I was foretold that a youthful legend would one day appear. Now you need a shield. Yep, I need a shield and I'll be all complete. It said this place was left for the people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room has been passed down secretly from generation to generation. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its slumber. Do not fear, for that is when a youth, guided by my hand, will come save you all. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I wasn't sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no explanation. Oh, but seeing you here now, the words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. Oh? Master, I crave chatter. How would he react to being high, do you think? Would it be dial-up sounds? The youth who draws the sword forth, the youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as God's chosen hero, and he will possess an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the sword maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Yeah, Fee, jeez. We just learned these things. So my father so texts talk about the surface. This guy's a whole world below. So basically, yes, with the help of Fee, we need to go down to the surface where Zelda currently is, and not only save her, but stop Apocalypse. Stop the evil, evilness that's pervading the land. No easy task, my dude. The world below is a forsaken place. In living memory, no one of us have ever been down there. Whoa! You're staying after morning after. My blood sugar's low. I really need to eat lunch, but at the moment I'm fine. Sorry for my wording and my inability to word. Easy as pie. Sorry, my dude. This tablet will illuminate the path below. Place in the altar, and you'll have your path. There you go. Emerald tablet. Here we go. Come on. I can't skip a lot of this. I could skip it entirely. But I've pretty much watched it all. That was the end of it. So now I can hold up my sword skyward. What if I do the motion movements while I do the analog stick, so y'all guys think I'm doing motion control? Let's do that. Here's a Wii U, you old man. Go eat, Cleve. Yes, I need to go eat. Pause if you want to read the text, YouTube land. That is very true. It wouldn't let me skip a lot of that dialogue. It was forcing me to read it in its entirety, so that's why I wasn't really skipping around as much as I could have been, but here we go. So this is the path to the first area, the forest. There's really three main areas: a forest area, volcano area, and a desert area, but they each have a second separate area. And I think the game does a really good job of it. It kind of feels like it's not a lot when you play Breath of the Wild, but and even with Twilight Princess, I felt had more area. I don't know, maybe not. Not really. Oh, thank you for the bits. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess that separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can now use it to travel to the realm below. You can press the down arrow to summon me. What does that mean? Now, Caleb, go eat your lunch. My dude, listen a moment. The words of the old text are a complete mystery to me. It seems that both you and Zelda have a big role to play. You should heed this call to destiny, but if you decided you're gonna brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation. Please see to it through and prove the legends true. Okay. Oh, you do your people proud, my dude. Yes, I will now go and eat lunch. I won't be gone long, and then I'll be back and we'll stream some more. Dawn is drawing near. It's been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, my dude. And those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you received from winning the day should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform that will prove to be more suitable for your long journey. You better change before you go. This is a great part to stop, right as I get my new outfit.
Sure thing, Gramps, but first I need to eat some breakfast.
Stay hydrated, kids. And properly nourished. Heck yes. Oh, it feels good. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you're born to wear it.
Breakfast!
Yeah! Yeah! Take care on your journey. Be sure to stop by the shops at the bazaar here in town and equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I'll return to my quarters and see that I can glean more useful texts from the ancient texts. More information for the text. You and Zelda will be in my prayers. May the goddess smile upon you. And may the force be with you. Godspeed and all that nonsense. Let me see if my endless supply of rupees ran out. They'll be back. They always come back. Did he watch him change? He was just like. Weirdly enough, I prefer Twilight Princess tunic over the Skyward Sword tunic. Yeah, Twilight Sword, artistically, I probably prefer it. I prefer the grittier style anyway. But probably Twilight Princess is probably maybe even a better game than this one in a lot of ways. But I do love a lot of the concepts of this game. But Twilight Princess is a great Legend of Zelda game. Boom! Adventure pouch. All right. So this is where I'm going to stop this episode. We are now free to officially begin the game and move around and go down below. So, thank you for watching in Streamland. I'm going to be gone for about 20 minutes or so. I'll chomp down my food and then I will be back. I also want to take care of the doggos and let them out, let them play. They've been playing in their room, but I want to interact with them for a bit. So I should be back 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, our time. As far as those watching on YouTube land, I'll be back soon, tomorrow, whatever, whenever we post the next episode. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Fledge is the true hero of this game for giving me the adventure pouch. I highly agree. Like and comment down below if you're watching on YouTube to join the Floof Troop today and to stay calibrated. Of course, follow us on Twitch if you haven't already to see these videos live. Thank you so much for the donation earlier, Blue. You are amazing for that. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for those that lurked. And as always, don't forget to just be your wonderful selves. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but you kind of get it. Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a bit. And yes, I'll start posting videos again. I've been really bad about it. And I've been sick, but I'll do better. I've got a lot of videos on standby, like Resident Evil and stuff, that I technically haven't posted yet as of this stream, but we'll be posting soon, so yeah, I'll post them. I will. My niece needs to watch them, and this is how she'll do that. Bye, guys!
Big stretch, big man. Oh, my big cat. Well.
And unfortunately, this stream is over, but we'll see you very soon.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too. We really do.
Seems like we're just begun when suddenly we're through.
Unfortunately.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
For now, it's time to go.
I really do hate to say it.
But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
Yeah, it is.
'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know.
Yeah, super soon.
Very soon, I know.
Ooh, get it.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow's another day.
Caleb, Robot, and the Brobits crew.
And you.
We'll be ready for you to come and stay to watch a Let's Play another day.
Bye, guys.